Hi, Patrick here, Half Cheetah Will View, and welcome to Dollar Tree Theater. That's right, Dollar Tree Theater, created by our good buddy Hobbs Hoare. This is where we in the community, some of us in the community, we reveal films that we have acquired for $1.25 or less. $1.25 or less. Um, which I'm not sure how long that might go on because we're not really sure if Dollar Tree is going to be continuing to do movies. We were hoping that they would be dropping in time for Black Friday, but they have not. So we don't know what's going on. Rumors say that they're still going to be doing it, but we're not really sure. But that's still what we're calling this series, Dollar Tree Theater. So today, this is the 66th episode of Dollar Tree Theater, and I'm going to be talking about a TV show that did a collection. They put three episodes together, and they released it as a collection, and that is Poirot. This ran for 13 years in England. Here in the United States, we watched it on PBS. We've already talked about Poirot. We reviewed reviewed Miss Marple, one of the films from the Miss Marple series, and in it we found out that some of the stories they made for Miss Marple were originally Hercule Poirot's adventures. Poirot is a very well known creation by Agatha Christie. He is a not French, who people always believe that he's French. He's not French. He's Belgian, and he lives in England, and he solves mysteries. So this series right here is collection one. This came from season two of the series. They didn't have that many episodes. They ran for 13 years, but only 70 episodes. After season six, they went to the format of three movies per season, and they have done that ever since. Sherlock Holmes has done it with Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman. That's how long their seasons are, maybe because of the actors' availability and whatnot. But this series here, season two, had 10 episodes. And in it, we have three adventures. We have the disappearance of Mr. Davenheim, and that is a wealthy banker mysteriously disappears on a walk to the post office. Then we have the Veiled Lady, Perot's effort to help a mysterious woman land him on the wrong side of the law. And then last, we have the Lost Mine, a map to a valuable silver mine vanishes along with the man who had planned to sell it. And this starred David Suchet, I think that's how you say it, who was very well known for this role. As other roles too, he's pretty well known actually. Indiana Jones, he was also in Iron Eagle, but he is a master in this right here in Poirot. This is wow, what can I say? This is a magnificently filmed and produced series. They didn't spare any expense in making this show. Probably one of the reasons why they had to retreat to come back to three movies a year, because over in England, while they have a ton of people, they don't have that many viewers as say as the U.S. goes, and so I'm sure the production costs are a lot higher and a lot harder to cover, which is probably one of the reasons why they don't have a lot of series that only go with 13. They do soap operas, but as far as prime time shows, hour-long prime time shows, that's probably going to be a little bit more difficult. Maybe not today, but back in the 90s, it sure did. But man, this is a great series right here. This was put out by Acorn Media. I've talked about Acorn on here earlier. I've gotten a couple of Acorns from the library before. I actually passed on a series of Pearl adventures. There was five of them. Four of them were in a box. One was standalone. I think it was this one. I think someone watched it and returned it, or redonated it. So I'm very fortunate to get this, but I wish I had gotten the other ones because I found this to be utterly fantastic. Perot, it has his helpers. Captain Hastings and Miss Lemon. And then we also have, of course, the contact at Scotland Yard, Chief Inspector Jop, who goes around and and Poirot helps him, or I should say, he helps Poirot crack cases sometimes, because most of the time Poirot's doing all the work. It was really interesting in the disappearance of Mr. Devenheim, is that Jop made Poirot a bet that he could not solve the case in 7 days without leaving his house, and Poirot did it with some help from Captain Hastings. Like I said, everything here is first rate. This show is absolutely first rate. It ran on PBS for 13 years here in America. The costumes are amazing. The cars are amazing. Of course, the real estate's amazing. There's a lot of love that went into the series. It's one of the better ones from the UK that I've seen in a very long time. I've heard about this show before, and I do know who David Suchet was. I know he played Poirot, and he is Poirot. I know that Kenneth Branagh is playing him now, but it's him. It's David Suchet was just perfect, just absolutely perfect. Not to say that Branagh was bad as Poirot. He's good, but and so was Albert Finney, who did the Murder on the Orient Express. Not that he's bad, but he just absolutely rules it. Much like Margaret Rutherford did with the Miss Marple series, she was very, very good in that role. So what can I say? I got this for $25. I thought it was money well spent. You should be able to get this. I believe you should be able to get this pretty easy, because Acorn is still very much active and still releasing movies and series. You should be able to get this without little problem on eBay or Amazon. If you do, try to get the whole series. It's only 70 episodes. It ran from 1989 to 2002. So you should be able to get the whole set, probably with not that much money. I would dare say maybe less than $40, maybe even a little less. If so, if you love a good mystery, highly recommend it. All right, that's it for this edition of Dollar Tree Theater. If you like what you saw, drop a comment down below. Let me know if you're a Agatha Christie fan or you're a Poirot fan, Hercule Poirot. Drop a comment down below. If you're new to the channel, this is the first time you've been here, hit the sub button, hit the notification bell, and then whenever I draw something like this, you can come over and take a look at Dollar Tree Theater. All right, thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.